Reporting for Israel Today magazine in Jerusalem, I'm Jonathan David. Israel's Security Cabinet met on Monday night to hastily adopt a firm statement reiterating the dangers of a nuclear Iran, amid fears that negotiations between the Islamic Republic and Western powers in Geneva would lead to a premature lifting of sanctions. In the days leading up to the Geneva summit, Iran signaled that it was prepared to make a historic offer to downgrade its nuclear program in return for the West halting crippling economic sanctions. In response, the Obama administration suggested it was prepared to accept Iran's condition that it keep the bulk of its nuclear program intact, including uranium enrichment facilities, so long as Tehran promises to never build a bomb. Whatever direction the talks go, the outcome does not look good for Israel. The cabinet in Jerusalem warned that the only way to reach a true and final conclusion to the Iran nuclear threat is to not lift sanctions prematurely. The Israeli government also took aim at Obama's apparent willingness to let Iran keep the tools to build a nuclear bomb, noting that nations with truly peaceful nuclear programs have no need to enrich uranium or produce plutonium. Knowing that the arguments were likely to fall on deaf ears, Israel also launched an unusually large Air Force exercise over the eastern Mediterranean. Military officials said the maneuvers were intended to send a very clear message that Israel is prepared to deal with threats, both near and far, on its own, if necessary. During a speech in Washington last week, Israeli Finance Minister Yair Lapid said Israel must come to terms with the fact that it will have to uproot thousands of Jews from their homes to facilitate the creation of a Palestinian Arab state. At the same time, Lapid admitted that he, like most Israelis, no longer trusts the Palestinians to honor their own commitments. Lapid said he just needs time to regain that trust. But others have noted that the same realities that caused Lapid and others to lose their trust remain in force today. Reporting for Israel Today, I'm Jonathan David. Stay informed, pray informed. Check out IsraelToday.com.